Have some really exciting things to tell you about, including, I'll tell you about this in a minute, last look at our Best Buy of the day, which you absolutely do not want to miss this gorgeous television from our friends at LG, so be on the lookout. But I want to share a couple other things that are happening because we have, first of all, you know, when I looked at this value that's happening in our show tonight, I thought, is it Black Friday? I don't think so. I mean, this, I have to tell you, is something that we never do except maybe once or twice a year, like if it's Black Friday for under $400. And of course, if you get a computer or not, everybody needs a great printer, and this is another great HP product we're gonna be telling you about. It's the HP Envy. This is a wireless photo printer. I love this printer. It does it all. It prints, it copies, it's a scanner, it's a fax machine. Great price break at $129.95 plus free shipping and flex pay. In a nutshell, what we love about this is that it's so much easier to use. It has dual trays. It has a screen that is a touch screen. You can edit your photos right on the printer. It's amazing. So we'll talk all about it. Great value on this printer if you're looking for top of the line. Top of the line. This is the finest printer we sell on HSN, and we have a great price break coming up tonight, so you can watch for that. And then the computer, I hope you'll watch for this, because only a couple times a year do we get to sell an HP with a terabyte. Yep, a terabyte hard drive for under $400. We're taking $100 off. These are gonna fly out of here tonight. I expect they could all sell out, so be on the lookout for it. I love this color, by the way. This color that I'm holding is called Wine or Merlot. It's kind of like a beautiful grapey burgundy color. It's so pretty. So that's just one of the colors. There's all kinds of beautiful colors, but it really is all about the speed, the power, the dependability. We're talking HP here. It's the #1 brand, selling computer brand in the world, in the country, and around the world. And so we'll have it coming up for you. Not only that, but if you are looking to upgrade an old computer, we do not see a terabyte hard drive and all these features ever for under $400. So let anybody in your family know if they're looking for a new laptop, we have a goodie coming your way tonight. And then, okay, I know you've seen the commercials, right? Where they're like, what you doing out there? And you catch the guy coming up to your door, or the person coming up to your door, right? And you talk to them. Well, guess what? We have the exact manufacturer that manufactures the one on the commercials makes the Ring as well. And this is the greatest value anywhere in the country on this. And I tell you that because we sell, you get 2 cameras in this package. We sell 1 camera for $199. We checked before we came out here. We looked at Amazon, we looked at Lowe's, we looked all over the internet. Everybody sells 1 camera for $199. Everywhere we looked. So what we're doing tonight is you're getting 2 cameras for $329. So that's essentially $70 off the second camera. That's right, $70 off the second camera. So we've never done it like this in a 2-pack. We only normally do the 1-pack for the 1 camera for $199. So if you are looking for home protection, this is the perfect night to buy a security system that is incredible. When you see how fun this is to use, how easy it is, how effective it is, you don't want to miss the Ring. It's coming up later on with Lori Leland. But first things first, we are going to give you the final look at an amazing value. If you are ready to upgrade that old television, we have it for you tonight. It's our very best value of the day. Let's learn all about it right now. Okay, so this is it. It's your last look, last chance. This is the LG Smart TV. First of all, it's 4K. And I know that if you're looking for a new TV, you want 4K. I know that because everybody wants that, because it's just such a better viewing experience. 4K will blow your mind if you don't have 4K yet. So this is 4K. These prices for 4K are ridiculously great, by the way. But on top of that, this has the brand new technology. We launched this last year only one time, flew out the door, the nano cell technology. And in a nutshell, what that means is that it's like buying a camera, it's like without a good lens. This has the finest quality screen. The material they use to make the screen gives you a far superior picture quality. Normally, when we talk about pixels, it's millions of pixels. This is over 1 billion. So just to give you, or when we talk about color rather, we talk about millions of colors. This is over 1 billion colors. So when you look at the screen, it's incredible. If I needed a new TV, I would buy this in a second. It's absolutely beautiful. So here's the good news about this. We have a 65-inch right here. This is what we have in our family room. This size is amazing. Don't be afraid of this size, by the way. We'll talk more about it, but you don't have to have a huge room to have a 65-inch television. And for $11.99, that is the greatest value we have ever seen for these features. Again, to get 4K, to get the LG name, virtually every LG we sell at HSN becomes a customer pick. Super high satisfaction rate from our customers on this brand and around the globe. So the bottom line, $11.99. We only have a couple hundred left. I'll keep you posted. If you've been wanting a 65, may I recommend it? Don't be afraid of it. It's not too big, I promise you. Our family room is not huge. We live in an old house that was built in the 1930s. The rooms are not huge, but this TV works. We love it. So if you're thinking about going to a 65, be one of the next couple hundred people to call, because that's all we have left in the 65. Then we're gonna take you over to the 55-inch size. 55 is also a beautiful, perfect size family rooms. We actually have a size like this in our master bedroom, and we love it. Again, it's perfect. This works great over a fireplace. You're gonna put a TV over a fireplace. This would be beautiful. So there's your 55-inch choice. Here's your 65-inch choice. We'll keep you posted, because this is it. It's your last chance. We don't even have another big screen TV like this scheduled as a Today's Special for the rest of the year. So if we do win it all, it's not gonna be till around holiday time. So if you want a brand new TV for you, for your family to get to enjoy, this is the greatest investment, because you will watch this. Think about that. We were just watching, Carlos and me, before I came into work, we were watching the Kentucky Derby on our big 65-inch 4K TV. You almost feel like you're there. I mean, not quite, but almost. You almost feel like you can, feel the mud splattering up when you're watching those horses. If you don't have this yet, this is your day. The whole experience of watching television, whether you're watching the news, whether you're watching a sporting event, whether you're watching a movie, your favorite show, whatever it might be, the whole experience is enriched so much. I promise you, you will just love it. We feel like it's one of the best investments we made for our household, for sure. And Joe Harrison is our expert in the world of electronics, and certainly when it comes to great TVs. And I'm thrilled that you guys are making this happen for us today.
Me too.
Because we were both talking about it. You have actually a 75 at home.
I do.
I have the 65. And you know what? Aren't we spoiled? Like,
spoiled.
You'll never downgrade. Once you get this, you're like, okay, I'm done. You're not ever gonna wanna go to a smaller screen again. So for $11.99, this is as good as I have ever seen us offer.
You're absolutely right. I've been to CES so many years in a row. When they talk about top of the line, cutting edge technology, it comes down to nanocell. Yes, you can see a lot of 4K TVs that are out there, but 4K is just the resolution, how sharp that picture is. Now, if you've never had a 4K TV before, probably you're watching it through a 1080p TV, which is what they call full HD. This is 4 times the quality, 4 times the resolution. That's what 4K can deliver for you. So now you're watching these movies that you've enjoyed for years. You see new parts of the new movie. You see new parts of the cityscape that you've never seen before. And it also has the deep, deep blacks. Blacks are so incredibly difficult for television.
This is my first time to ever see nanocell. Because clearly I'm highly familiar with 4K, but it's my first time to see it. This is spectacular.
It is incredible.
It's hard to explain it because you're watching at home on your own TV. So standing here, because when I was watching from home, it looked really great. But when you are in here looking at this in person, this is unbelievable.
Well, you're exactly right.
It's
what happens
gorgeous.
is, this is nanocell right here. All these little dots, those are all nanocells. They're the size of a nanometer. They're literally about 1 billion dots that are on here. Now watch what happens when that color explodes. Doesn't it look three-dimensional?
Yes.
The reason why is that nanocell is the actual type of panel that they use. So 4K is the resolution. Nanocell is the type of glass that you're seeing through.
Got it.
And when it's so clear, what it's designed to do is it gets rid of the ambient light that you have in your house. Here for us in our studio, it's the 12 studio lights that we have surrounding us. You'll see a shine on my forehead, but you won't see a shine on the TV. And what that does for you is it brings out colors you've never expected. Look at this bouquet of flowers. What do you see? You see pretty much red. Well, that's because we turned the nanocell off. On the bottom half, we turned it on. Now watch what happens. 64 times the color as you start to pull it up. Look at all the different colors, the different shades that you missed. What do you see on here? You see nothing but violet. Now watch what happens. We have the nanocell. We turn it on the bottom. Notice the violet, but then when you pull up and you see it fade to the top, look at all the colors that you missed out on. That's why NanoCell.
You said over a billion.
Over a billion colors now.
Over a billion.
Most TVs
colors.
have a few million.
Right.
This has more than a billion colors for you.
Now, one thing I will share with everybody, whichever one you're thinking about, a couple things you need to know. First of all, it's coming to you free shipping and handling. You're not paying for the shipping. If you went to any store, anywhere, that they sell, that we're not the only people that sell this. Nobody has this price. Our price is $200 less than anywhere else where they sell this television. So I want you to know that right out of the gate. And that goes away at midnight. So right now, you're getting $200 off. Everywhere else they sell this, you're gonna pay $200 more for either size, whether you want the 65 for $11.99 or you want the 55 for $7.99. So that's the first thing. The second thing, anywhere else you buy this television, again, we're not the only people that sell it, we're the only people that have this deal. So we have the lowest price anywhere. On top of that, we have a better warranty. When you buy this TV elsewhere, you get a 1-year warranty, which frankly is generous, because a lot of electronics, you don't even get a 1-year warranty. But when you buy it from us tonight, and only for tonight, for this presentation, this is it, last chance, final, you are getting a 3-year warranty. That is huge, huge. So you get a 3-year. Nobody does that. You know, if you buy electronics and they're like, oh, would you like to extend the warranty when you get up to the little checkout thing? They don't, it's not $10. It's like $100, $150 you want to start extending warranties. So that's a free upgrade. You're getting 3 years, a 3-year warranty on this TV as well. So you are getting the lowest price anywhere. You're getting a better warranty. You are getting free shipping and handling. We're gonna have this delivered directly to your doorstep, like knock, knock, knock. You don't have to rent a truck or get a friend or figure out how you're gonna load that in the back of your truck or back of your car and take it home and carry it up the walk. Somebody else is going to deliver it to you. It's coming to your home after your first flex payment. So the $7.99, hey, could we break down this graphic for a minute? I can show you better. So the 55-inch at $7.99, we will break that into monthly payments for you. So tonight, any credit card, we take every credit card under the sun, and there it is. So $133.33. That's what you're spending right now. You're spending $133.33 free shipping, and we deliver it to your doorstep. It'll be there lickety-split. All right, so that's the key. If you want the larger one, the flex pay is gonna go up a little bit more. It's up to you. The 65-inch is $11.99. Again, $200 less than anywhere else. That flex pay is still under $200. Under $200. These are interest-free monthly payments, by the way. Now, if you pop this on your HSN credit card, the 55 is $135, and sorry, they took that away, and the 65 is whatever that was, under $200. So if you put it on your HSN card, it's even more affordable. So we're excited because it's a chance for you to do something wonderful for yourself. Maybe Dad for Father's Day. Are you kidding me? Dad for Father's Day, he would love it. For the dads out there, treat yourself to a Father's Day present. You share it with the whole family. It's not something that it's not a selfish purchase.
Absolutely right.
Everybody in the whole family gets to enjoy this. So think about that. Maybe maybe you guys have an anniversary. That's what Carlos and I did. For our anniversary, we decided to do a joint gift.
Oh, that's great.
We wanted to upgrade our TV.
Smart.
So that was our anniversary present. Maybe you have an anniversary coming up. This is the greatest anniversary gift because you will use it every single day for hours a day for years and years and years and years to come. This pays for itself over and over and over again. So Joe's gonna tell you more. I just want you guys to understand the value because this is your last look at it. It is the final airing. It is the best value anywhere on this beautiful television, and I just know you'll love it. I love how skinny it is.
You're right.
There's no frame, like it's gonna look beautiful on your wall, or you get the stand included as well.
Stand included too, and then what LG calls this is their 360 design. So not only is it really like it's edge-to-edge glass on here, it's that super thin bezel. They put a footer on each side, and they make it tall enough so you can fit something underneath it. Like I have my Xbox down below, and it fits perfectly for it. But even the back has been designed so super thin, you have all your ports, all your connectivity, all built into one. Most TVs like this only have 2 connections, 2 inputs. This actually has 7 different inputs that are on there, whether it's USB, whether it's HDMI, whether it's composite inputs. You have all that connectivity right there, really allowing you to plug in everything that you want. But the other thing you're noticing is not only is it that 4K resolution, not only is it that NanoCell, which makes the colors, the saturation, really it gives you more colors, more than a billion colors. The this also has something called high dynamic range. And this is something that the industry, all the companies got together and said, there's a new standard that's out there. It's something called HDR. Because so many of us will buy a 4K that's in SDR. Now what that stands for is, look at the colors that you're seeing on the screen. On the right side, the boat, the sunset doesn't look as vibrant as what's on the left, because the HDR gives you a wider range of colors. So I'll show you what it looks like in a couple different videos that we have. Because when you end up stepping up to HDR, that truly is one of the best color dynamic ranges that's out there on the market. When you look at the one on the left, it looks nice. That's a 4K in a standard def. When you look on the right side, that's your HDR. I'll show you in a flower. This is that standard colored range that we have that's out there. It's like you drew that with that 12 color crayon box. Now watch when I add high dynamic range. I'm adding more colors to it. That same flower looks completely different now and so much better because it has that high dynamic range.
Wow.
So when you look at a television, it's more than just, is it 4K? Now it's, well, what type of glass am I looking through? Well, you're looking through NanoCell, which is only the second time we've ever offered NanoCell. And yes, other companies offer it, but they offer it at a much higher price.
or $7.99.
You're exactly right. Yes. And when you see the black, look how deep those blacks are. A lot of times when you look at black, it's not really black, it's more of a gray. And when you have that high dynamic range, it gives you not just like a million colors of white, it gives you millions of shades of white to make it seem like you're right there standing on that glacier, looking up at that mountaintop. And it doesn't matter where you're sitting either. Because as Colleen's way over on the one side, I'm way over on the other, our picture looks as beautiful as if we're sitting right in the middle, right in front of the TV. Because this has something called IPS, which gives you up to 178-degree viewing angle. So now there's no longer a bad seat anywhere in the room.
Isn't that amazing?
So even that has been upgraded for you too. So when you see all these features together, that's what really makes it an incredible experience. It's not just one standout thing that you're gonna love, it's multiple things working together to make it even better. And now, what do you do when it's a rainy day? Well, you want to be able to watch your content. Even not necessarily a rainy day. So many of us have already cut the cable, and now we're watching our content through Netflix. There's Amazon. So
it's all right at your fingertips.
Right, and they make it so simple as changing a channel. Because sometimes you have to get into the app, then you have to switch it out.
That's
this
cool.
one, you just navigate through. And if you're noticing, how am I getting that pointer? This is the magic remote from LG. They actually put a mouse that's on the screen that interacts with your remote control. Makes it so simple to flip through. And YouTube, oh my gosh, there's so much 4K content that's available on YouTube. And even if you don't want to use the remote or use the icons that are on the bottom, this even has a microphone that's built into it. So if I hold down this button, open Netflix, it's gonna recognize my voice. It's gonna automatically open Netflix for me. It's gonna get me into my favorite app. I can change the channel if I want to.
Gosh,
I can ask it the weather. I can ask what traffic is. I can have it control lights that are in my house. Because this also, for the first time, has Google Assistant that is built in. So now it's a smart TV, but it's a smarter way to interact with it too, really making it a great experience. And the last thing, Colleen, if you get on Netflix, you see all these different categories. Netflix originals, actions, new releases, documentary. Well, look at that, 4K. When we used to offer 4K TVs, we also used to say, oh, in the next coming years, 4K is gonna be out there. 4K is already available. Netflix now has its own dedicated category to it. So does Amazon, so does YouTube. But in the last few months alone, I watched the Masters, the golf show, and that was all in 4K. I watched the Olympics earlier, that was all in 4K. The World Cup, which is a month away, that is now in 4K. Football games are gonna be broadcast in 4K. So it's not like this is technology you're gonna use next year.
Right.
You're using it as soon as you get home.
Right now, isn't that incredible? I mean, the TV you are choosing, if you're choosing this tonight, you are going to be so happy with it. If you're just stopping in, this is our best value of the day. This is your final look. It's your last presentation. If you are a new first-time customer, we invite you to join us on this. The best part about shopping at HSN, of course, you get a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. This is the best value anywhere on this television. We have something called FlexPay, which means if you have a credit card, we will send you the 55-inch with all the features that Joe's describing for you. We'll send that home after your first payment of $133. Free shipping and handling. $133 in pennies, free shipping, we delivered home to you. Those are interest-free monthly payments. We hold the balance. So we're not lumping the whole thing down in your credit card in one purchase. You get to spread that out. Same with the larger TV, either way. So it's perfect for a first-time customer. We welcome you because everybody loves LG. As I said, it's our lowest return rate electronic we offer. It is high customer satisfaction. Virtually every LG becomes a customer pick. People love this brand because it delivers. And now the fact that you get the NanoCell, which is a better screen. It is a better quality screen. What you're viewing through is a better, higher quality upgrade, which provides over 1 billion colors as opposed to millions of colors. So it takes 4K to the next level. Takes all the things we love about 4K and it literally makes it even better. So I hope you will try yours because it is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna check what's left here. I know the 65-inch, we are very limited. If you want the larger one, the 65-inch, go to your phone or log on to hsn.com, make your first flex payment. You're under $200 and this beauty will be in your phone, in your home. You'll be watching this after your first flex payment of under $200. 55-inch, same deal. Both of these so limited now. 55-inch, if you want the 55, perfect size. Family room, TV room, bedroom, take it to the office, use it in your rec room. I mean, wherever you decide to put it, that is a beautiful TV and it's a great size. So whether you're going for 55 or 65, you can't make a bad choice here. Don't be afraid of the larger size. I'll just tell you, because I thought it might be too big. But the more I read about televisions, I was telling Joe, they don't tell you if you have a big screen like this, you're not supposed to be sitting 20 feet away from your television anymore.
Right.
Just not, because the screen quality is so much better.
You're right.
You can sit closer. So they say like 10 feet is optimal, which isn't that far away. So my point is you don't need a massive wall. You don't need a massive room to have a 65-inch. Our TV room is not huge. As I said, it's a smaller room, but it works beautifully for us. We sit about 10 feet away from it. It's fantastic. It's wonderful. So I'm encouraging you, step out of the box a little bit. You know, I mean, why not go for the gusto? Because this is something, you know, you think of all those purchases, Joe, the things you buy, like that fancy sofa that sits in the living room and nobody ever sits on, right? Or the jet ski that you bought that sits there and nobody's ever using it. Think of all the things we buy that we spend a lot of money on that we never use. This baby, you use this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
This is thousands and thousands of hours you will enjoy this TV.
It's kind of like buying a mattress. You know, you use the mattress every single day. You use the TV every single day, and you don't want to buy like the worst mattress.
Exactly.
You want to buy the best.
You know you're going to spend that on a mattress because you're going to use it every day.
Right.
Oh, that's perfect.
And this is like, when you think about the evolution of television, 1080p was the previous generation of really what was the best that was out there. And 1080p, that came out in 2000 even. And the thing is, this is now 18 years later. This is 4K quality. This is now the next evolution of TV. So this is easily something that you can have for the next decade plus. And why is 4K such a big deal? Well, there's that 1080p screen that came out in 2000. This is 4 times the pixels. Do you remember when you had a digital camera? Pixels always matter. Like if you take a 2 megapixel photo, then you compare it against an 8 megapixel photo, it's night versus day. One is pixelated, one is crystal clear. This is that crystal clear. Plus, even all of your non-4K footage, it's going to upscale it and make it even better. So you don't necessarily have to even be watching only 4K footage. If you're watching, like my wife loves watching Friends every night. She watches it on her 4K screen. They look so much better now because it upscales that, all because you've got that quad-core engine that's on the inside, which is controlling the screen, but it's also making this a smart TV too. So now we have one of the smartest TVs with one of the best screens we've ever had because of a couple of key features. Yes, it is 4K, which makes everything extremely sharp, so you don't see that pixelized view, but I'm gonna back for a second because this has something new called NanoCell. And there's a really high chance you've never heard of NanoCell because that's a nanocell right there. It's the size of a nanometer. We zoomed in on this, but when we zoom out, the nanocells are actually the type of plastic, the glass that they use to make this panel.
Wow.
And there are about 1 billion different dots that are on there, 1 billion different nanocells. You put them all together, they all change colors, but look, doesn't it look like it's three-dimensional?
It does.
Now here's the thing. You're looking at this through a camera studio which is traveling thousands of miles, then to your TV and to your house.
I know.
You're looking at through several different filters.
Exactly.
When you see this in person, you're going to be blown away.
You really will.
Because
from home, and I was watching on a 4K TV, and it looked beautiful. But when I arrived here and see it in the studio, it'll blow your mind. I'll just tell you, the first time you get this home, and you could just be watching a commercial, and you'll be amazed at how much better everything looks. It just makes whatever you're watching on TV much more exciting, much more fun. We still marvel at it, and we don't even have the NanoCell. We just have 4K and we love it. But then you get the NanoCell, the better screen quality in there. Well, it's a whole new world. And I would just say, I'm being told that the 65-inch, that's the one that's right here, this one is going fast. If you want the 65-inch, please do not hesitate. Use express ordering or log on to hsn.com. It's a very easy purchase. Any credit card will get this home to you, $190, under $200. No store is going to do that. You go to any store, any place else where they sell this, first of all, you'll spend $200 more. Second of all, I doubt you'll get free shipping and handling. Third of all, they're not going to give you a 3-year warranty on it. And they're not going to let you give them $200 and say, I'll be back next month with another $200 if I decide to keep it. That's the offer we're making. Our offer is with FlexPay, $200 is what you're spending right now. We send this beauty home to you. On top of that, you're getting the 3-year warranty. We're delivering it to you free shipping and handling. So there has never been a better time for anybody looking to really upgrade. I will tell you this, when we first picked out the 65, I thought it might be too big. And now, I mean, Joe's says he has a 75. I'd almost be tempted even to go a little bit larger. That's what happens when you get, I'm telling you this, you will love this size. You don't need a massive wall to put it on. It's such a beautiful, beautiful screen and experience. But you need to jump in here because the majority of these are gone for the day. We're busy taking all of your phone calls. If you can use express ordering, we can get you right through on the line. And whether you want the 55 or the 65, they're both a perfect choice. You know your home, you know the room you have in mind for this, but I hope you do it because after today, this is the last presentation, we will not see this again at this price, and we will not see another television like this again as a today's special for most of the rest of the year. Maybe around Christmas time, holiday time, we might do something, I don't know. It's not in the books yet.
But you're gonna miss so many things, so many different events that are gonna happen. And what we've shown you today, just keep in mind we showed you beach scenes where it's nice and vibrant. Now we're underneath New York City where that looks beautiful. The nighttime cityscape. Look how just vibrant all the colors are that pop off the screen. And blacks are so difficult for a TV to be able to come through. Most of the times they come off as gray. But it's that 4K resolution that everything is in focus from the top of the buildings all the way down to the very basement because you're getting 4 times the detail that you're seeing today. I love this one where it's that white and black contrast, those high and low contrast
Look,
ratios.
you can see the little people up in the office.
You can.
It's
as
unbelievable.
they're moving through. I mean, that's what a 4K TV should do. But unfortunately, not all 4K TVs have NanoCell. Yes, you will find NanoCell technology in TVs that are well over $2,000. Other companies have them, but there are a lot of companies that don't have them at all.
Yeah.
They just don't have that expertise. LG's been a brand here in the US for over 4 decades, giving you amazing technology in this NanoCell. This is the only second time we've done it. What it does is it's designed to get rid of that ambient light that dulls down the screen that could be from a side window, from a lamp. Here, you don't see any reflection from the studios. And Colleen, that actually gives you 64 times more color saturation.
Exactly.
To make it look so beautiful.
There's a clock up on your screen. We are very limited. We will not be presenting this next hour because they're so limited at this point. If you want the 65, you need to make that decision. There's only a few left in this larger size. 1 flex payment's gonna get it home to you, by the way. And then if you want the 55, I have a few extra in the 55, but both of them are into the hundreds in terms of what's left here. So if you're new to HSN, come on in and get yourself a brand new TV. Whatever you're watching on right now, the average television in America is a 36-inch screen. 32-inch screen. So if you're watching, that's what most people are watching on. So when you get this, you compare a 65 or 55 to your 32, you will absolutely not even believe it. And I wish everybody could experience it. You know, you're watching TV right now.
Right.
You know,
yes,
I mean, it's our entertainment. Right? This is, you get home from work, you put your feet up, you want to relax.
Sure.
You want to watch Homeland or watch Game of Thrones or watch whatever your favorite shows are. You want to be able to do it just in the luxury of having the best possible screen available to you. I mean, this is brand new technology we're looking at here.
Yeah, there's nothing else. so when you look at all the different features that are available for you, yes, it's 4K, so that is the sharpest resolution. Yes, it also ends up having nanocell, which is now the type of panel that you're using, so that's even a better display. Yes, it has better viewing angles too, so we've even upgraded that. It has something called an IPS screen. And normally you see IPS screens in smaller tablets because it's easier to make them in a smaller size. LG engineers found a way to get it up to 65-inch, so now you could be at a 170-degree angle wrapped around this TV, and it's going to look perfect too. We've also included a quad-core processor. That's some of the most advanced technology in computers. Now it's driving that really on-demand content, whether it's Netflix, whether it's Amazon, whether it's Hulu, whether it's YouTube. And you can also talk to your remote too, because this is the LG Magic Remote. This is even an upgrade, about a $50 upgrade. And the great thing about it is, has your directional keys, has your volume controls, but as you point it on your mouse, a pointer will pop up on the screen, and now you can navigate through, really making it so easy to be able to do. And then when you're watching that picture, whether you're getting the 55 or the 65, it is the best that we've ever had to offer when it comes to resolution. This even has more inputs. A lot of times when you get a TV at this price, you only have 2 inputs, 2 HDMI, that's it. Well, we actually have 4 HDMI, 3 USB, component, composite.
Where are they? They're hidden.
They're all in the back.
That's brilliant.
It's incredible how thin it is.
It is.
See all the ports that are right
genius.
there on the screen.
Oh, I love
you can connect
that.
7 different things if you want to. It even has an antenna port. A lot of companies get rid of that. We kept it in there because we know it's still important to you.
Can you imagine if there's a gamer in your family? I mean, if you love games, if you love video games, can you imagine the experience when you're doing it on this screen? I mean, whatever you love to do, that's the whole problem though. The family will be fighting over this. You will all have to take turns, because everybody's going to want to be doing what they want to do and watching what they want to watch.
Right.
So you're going to have to figure that piece of it out. But I promise you, not one person in your household will ever complain that you decided to splurge a little bit and get a beautiful television like this. You deserve it. You will love it. You'll use it every single day, probably for hours a day, and you are getting the best value. You're saving hundreds of dollars off the regular price. You're getting that extended warranty. It's a 3-year warranty. It's coming home to you with free shipping and handling. So there's never been a better time to order it. I know we're wrapping up the presentation, but it's not sold out yet. I'll keep you posted on that. We will keep it available for you. I am thrilled that so many of you are jumping in to order it. I think you will be so pleased. I really do. I think anybody who buys this TV will be so, so happy with the quality and the beauty of that picture and all the fun that you'll get to have with your new smart TV. Now, before we go, we do have a sound bar also available, and this would be a fun little addition to this, would it not?
Absolutely. Always great to have an additional sound. And this is from the Z-Box. It's got that AccuVoice. It's a 35-inch sound bar. It's going to give you a tremendous amount of sound, but it has that hearing aid technology where it focuses on the dialogue, so now it makes it even easier to see. Perfect for movies, perfect for your everyday watching, and a great thing to add to your LG TV.
Love it. If you'd like the Z-Box sound bar, give us a call, 587-512. Joe, thank you so much. Beautiful job. Bravo. By the way, we do also have our Protection Plus plan available. If you'd like to learn more about that, you can check it out on hsn.com or ask one of our representatives. But stay right there, because coming up next, we are going to move into a segment featuring HP, a definite brand favorite. That and more when we come back. Don't go away.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN. It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun. We have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
Discover the newest way to create a style all your own. The HSN Style Edit, a curated look at the season's best, most original finds for every part of your life. We decode the trends, share tips and how-tos, and give you the inspiration you need to style it your way. It's the joy of the hunt and the thrill of the find. Your unique style is here. Discover it now, exclusively at hsn.com.
We have an electronic connection coming away tonight on HSN for this couple of hours. I'm happy to be with you. I'm Colleen. We have a computer coming up from our friends at HP, a laptop you do not want to miss. Only once or twice a year do we do a computer with all these features, including a terabyte hard drive for $399. Beautiful colors. That's going to be very exciting, so I hope you'll watch for that. If you're looking to upgrade that old laptop, we're going to help you do it tonight. But we are going to talk about HP because it's a brand that people know, love, and trust. It is unequivocally one of the hottest, most popular electronic brands available in the world. What we're about to show you right now, I'm very excited about this, because what we're about to show you is our #1 top-of-the-line HP all-in-one printer. This is a printer, it's a copier, it's a scanner, it's a fax machine. It does everything, everything. We have the absolute best value anywhere. Nobody else has this for $129.95. We normally don't sell this for $129.95. In fact, I'm gonna break it down for you, because if you were purchasing it separately, because you get a lot of goodies with this, just the printer by itself, the HP Envy, this is the 7855. Just this by itself is $199, right? Then you are getting software included. The software is valued higher than what you're investing in your printer today. The printer is under that. So that's $140 in software that we're including. Then you get your Good Vibes digital coloring book included. You get a 1 month, oh, you get the ink. So you get a month worth of ink included. That's instant ink, we'll tell you more about it. So it's a $350 package, and you are getting this home tonight for your first flex payment, free shipping and handling, $25.99. Absolutely fabulous. We actually have, this is the one that we have at our house. I was just looking at it because we have the dual trays like this. We love this printer. We use this probably every single day. My husband and I both agree we will never buy another brand. HP is really just our favorite, because we've owned lots of different printers over the years. This is the absolute best we've owned. It's our favorite that we've ever had. And if you don't have one yet, this is your night to do it. We have Aaron Berger here. He is our HP expert, and he's gonna tell you more. But this is the one we have, Aaron.
Yeah.
This has all the things that you will love. People love this thing.
Here's how it goes. I came over here, I took a little field trip because I want to show you all wireless printing, but from the get-go, here's what you need to know. There are all of the printers in the world, and then there's HP. HP is the #1 inkjet printer in America. In the HP world, there's all the other printers, and then there's the Envy line, and then there's the 7000 series, which is what this is. And you're gonna see things, frankly, you've never seen. You're gonna see things like voice prints. You're gonna see things like, how about being able to print to your printer from anywhere in the world, from any device. This is a universally compatible printer. So you see, I've got a picture on my smartphone right here. I'm gonna hit print, and literally within seconds. Now granted, I understand I'm only a couple, 20 feet away from the printer right now, but could be anywhere in the world, you can send prints directly to your printer because your printer has its own email address. So for example, you're out to dinner with some friends in a different country.
It could be in Paris.
It could be Paris, and somebody takes a great picture with their phone. You go, oh, do me a favor, just email that to Colleen at hpeprint.com. When Colleen gets home, the picture's there and printed and waiting. Have you ever even heard of this in a printer? Okay, how about from a computer as well? Whether it is, and by the way, this is, Colleen gave you a preview already. We're gonna knock your socks off in about 14 minutes with a computer that is just really, it's an out of this. It's like a Black Friday value on a computer. From any computer, whether it's a PC, whether it's a Mac, whether it's an HP, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna print a document from here as well. So that means if your daughter has a Mac in her bedroom and your husband has an iPad that he uses in his office and you use a brand new HP in the kitchen, you can all print to the same computer. I'm gonna go over and take a look at those prints and show you some of the really fun things when we get over here. I know Colleen mentioned already that this is copy, print, fax, and scan. So this is a true all-in-one.
Yep.
What you haven't allowed, so this is gonna go so fast because this printer moves so fast. This picture, let me just show you all this real quick, and then I'll go back to those features. Here's the picture that I printed. It's already printed and finished and ready and waiting for me. Perfect edge-to-edge borderless printing. I printed that from the phone. Americans take over 1 billion pictures, no, I'm sorry, it's over 1 trillion pictures a year on their phones, and we only print, this is kind of sad, we print less than 1% of those pictures, because most of us don't know how to print right from our phone to our printer. True. HP has made it so easy, so incredibly easy. So wanted to show you that.
Okay.
Want to mention print, copy, scan, fax, right? This has a feature that you've never seen before, that even I have never seen before until today, and I'm gonna show it to you right now. It's something called voice printing. So if you have either Amazon's devices in your house or Google devices, I can say something like, Alexa, ask my printer to print a Crayola coloring page.
I have sent a Crayola coloring
And
page.
I've got a little Amazon device here, whether you have an Echo or whether you have a Tap, or whether you have or whether you have a Fire HD tablet, whatever you have.
So Siri, Cortana, any of those girls.
Yeah, they're all basically all compatible. So now there's this new voice printing feature, which is out of this world as well. While that prints, I want to mention another thing that sets us apart. All of the prints on this printer are going to be the least expensive. This is the least expensive printing per page on any printer under $300 in America.
Least expensive ink,
This
basically.
costs 5 pennies.
5 cents.
5
to
cents.
To print an 8 by 10.
5 pennies, even to print a full 8.5 by 11 like this. And that's what I want to say.
8.5 by 11, wow.
So yeah, even your full 8.5 by 11. So even when you are printing the biggest, the best, the most, there's no reason why you would really ever print black and white, or even necessarily ever print a 4 by 6 anymore. You don't have to when your printer only 5 pennies. I should also mention, and I know this is a lot for my intro, but
no, that's okay.
We're
That's
including full inks as well. A full color ink and a full black ink. We're including both. So think about if you have an old dinosaur printer at home right now and you're about to go buy ink for your printer as your kids are getting into the end of the school season, you're gonna be printing your summer photos, we move into Mom's Day and Dad's Day and all those photos we wanna print. If it's just time for you to buy new ink will probably cost you half of what this brand new printer is gonna cost.
That's the crazy thing. And you are getting the best we sell. This is our absolute finest quality, top of the line. They are, the majority of these are gone. I must tell you, almost 900 have been spoken for. So we don't have thousands of this available. So take advantage. That's a great price break on this, because the printer alone sells for $199. Just the printer. And then remember, you're getting the software that's included. That's another $140. The ink is included. And to Erin's point, if you go with the instant ink, you will be spending less money on ink than any other printer that you find anywhere in this category for under $300. So it is the perfect day to get that new printer if you are going to be printing photos, if you're just going to be printing, whatever. I mean, that's the beauty of having this. You can scan, it's your color copier. My favorite thing about it is that if you've ever been to the kiosk at the drugstore somewhere to actually print photos, and they have the little screen, the touch screen. This has the touch screen. A lot of them don't. There's printers that sell for less money, but
let's talk about that.
You don't get these features. This is a touch screen that will allow, it's so easy to use. It allows you to edit. So you can actually edit your photo, you can edit whatever you're going to be printing out. And again, the other ones that are less money don't let you do that. They don't have those features.
Yeah, so there's a lot of features this doesn't have. By the way, what I printed from Alexa just a minute ago, you can print, as I said, coloring pages, you can print your shopping list. I mean, you can ask it to print just about anything, and you can do that with your voice now. So it really, this moves us into a whole new level. I also want to show you, I'm going to put this away for a sec and show you one of my favorite things. There are 2 paper trays in here. So an 8.5 by 11 tray, and then you can put photo paper in here as well. That means when it's time to print a photo, you don't have to change your paper. It's a little thing that makes the biggest difference in the world. I want to show you this beautiful screen that Colleen was talking about. you can actually do your own photo editing. That's how good this is. And again, it's so sure, do you see an HP for, you know, sometimes $60 or $70 or $80? Yeah. The difference is what I'm about to show you right now. You can put a memory card in this, and there's a little slot on the side. I have, and I'll turn it, you guys can see a little better. I could put a memory card in there. You can also put a USB card. There's slots for both, okay? Now, when you take a look at this great big color touchscreen, look at, I'm gonna go, okay, I wanna go into my memory card. Okay, I wanna print a photo. Well, that's an easy thing to do, right? How about view and print? Now, when we get in here, these are all of the pictures that are on the memory card. I want to print that picture right there. You see how easy this is, right? Like, this is printing for dummies. And it is the lowest price color printing in America on any printer under $300. Now, the extraordinary thing, and this is what you get when you buy the top of the top, the best of the best. Look at this editing. Do you see I'm rotating this picture on basically using computer editing that's built into the printer. If I want to crop the photo, we can go right here into crop, and we can pinch zoom. Do you see that? Can pinch zoom to crop the photo. So maybe these are your 3 kids and you just want to have your 3 kids in the picture. Done. I have a whole, look, do you see that?
So
have
cool.
you ever seen that kind of advanced photo editing? If you want to change the color palette, you can change the color palette. All of that built into your little computer on the front of your printer.
That's why this is top of the line. That's what sets this apart from other printers, and that's why it sells by itself for $199. So today, brand new price break, lowest price ever, best value we've ever offered on this printer, and you get it home for your free shipping and handling. You do one flex payment, it's 30, what is it? Does that say 20, what does that say, $25.99?
$25.99.
$25.99, and we will send it home to you. I know you will love it. We adore this printer. It works like a charm. The best part about it, the instant ink, you never, ever, ever, ever run out of ink.
Let's talk about that.
Ever. It knows when you need ink, and it sends you ink.
Yeah.
I know that sounds crazy. The first time Aaron said that, I'm like, what are you talking about? But it is the greatest thing because there's nothing worse than needing to print something and your printer's out of ink.
Yeah, and you can't do it. So HP Instant Ink is a huge thing. I'll remind you, this comes with 2 full ink cartridges to start. These aren't like 10 pagers or beginning or what. So full ink cartridges to start. Then, additionally, we include a month of HP Instant Ink, and if you continue to use it, well, what is HP Instant Ink? HP Instant Ink is an ink replacement program. So, your printer orders ink so you'll always have it. Your kids never knock on your door at 10 o'clock on Sunday night and say, Mom, I've got a science fair project due tomorrow and we're out of ink. Like, what are you gonna do? Go cook it up on the stove? You don't ever have to worry about that. Your printer orders ink. They're monthly plans, so there's 3 different plans. The one I use costs $4.99 a month. So each print is only 5 pennies. Lowest price color printing in America, and that's usually where printer companies make their money. It's by charging you for the ink. No annual fee, you can change or cancel your plan at any time. The ink, the shipping, and the cartridge recycling are all included. Look at this. How much can you save? Well, about $180 a year.
Wow.
You pay for your printer in less than the first year that you use it. So I think that's extraordinary. Not only the savings, but the capabilities that the printer has, an auto dock feeder on top. So that means if you put a couple of pages in here, you can put actually, up to 35 pages in here.
Right.
They pop in the top, and this means
that. You don't have to feed them one by one.
Right, when you copy, scan, print, you don't have to go 1 page, 2 page, 3 page. You can do a chunk of pages at a time, which makes things really, really easy.
Closing in, almost 1,000 gone. We are down into the hundreds on this. If you want yours, again, the first time it's been back this year is right now. So you have not seen this, first time back. It always sells out, but this is a price break. It's never lower. And by the way, we aren't the only place where you can buy this. This is top of the line from HP, the #1 printer manufacturer in the country. It's their top of the line. Nobody else is selling this for $129.95. We have the lowest price anywhere on this all-in-one. You will be so happy with the quality of your prints, your copies, your scans, the fact that it's a true fax machine. You have all of those features. It's a small footprint, does not take up a ton of space on your desk. It looks great in the office. You girls and guys will absolutely love it. If you have a student in the family, they need this. If you need a new printer for your home office, get this one. You will be so happy with it. It really, and again, it does the job. I love that it has the different, you know, USBs. It has extra features that you just don't normally find in this price range. That is the key. And I love that bigger touchscreen. You'll be amazed at how easy it is to use. I mean, we could talk about this for an hour because there's so many cool features, but we have only a few hundred left. So order yours now if you'd like us to get it home to you. $25 in pennies, and it'll be delivered to your doorstep.
I rarely feel time pressed when I'm selling a printer. On this one I do, because there are so many things. There's dual paper trays, there's the auto document feeder, there's the color touchscreen. Last thing I'll remind you, there's built-in photo editing. So you can do things like taking an old photo, taking a black and white photo, colorize it, edit it, and we include tons of additional software as well. If you're tempted by this, take the challenge to get it home and try it. It's a different experience when you have a printer of this quality for every single print that you do at your house.
No doubt, and especially if you are going to be, if you're on your computer and you come across a menu you want to print or a page or a photograph or anything like that, you will be, it's wireless obviously, you can be anywhere in the house, hit print, prints. You can be anywhere printing from your phone, anywhere in the world. So it really does make life better, it makes life easier. You will definitely be happy you went with top of the line. You're ordering the best as you choose this one tonight. Speaking of HP, be on the lookout because we have a phenomenal value on your new computer. We'll be talking all about this laptop coming up. And then also we should point out here that we do have the LG Premier Pro truck phone available. This comes with the case, the charger, 1,200 minutes of text and data, a year of service. It's the ultimate smartphone deluxe 2, brand new, and you can pick it up tonight if you'd like to for $99.95. Another great product from LG, same brand that we talked about when we talked about our today's special. So if you'd like to order, speaking of our today's special, that LG TV is still available. You're welcome to pick it up. We also have what we call a today's special 2, and I'll get you some info on that as well. And if you'd like to see more that we offer in the world of electronics on HSN, be sure to check us out on hsn.com, where you can find all of the great brands. We carry the finest electronics brands worldwide. This is our Idea Play touchscreen Wi-Fi photo frame. These are so neat. This makes such a special and personal gift. You can order a 7, a 10, or a 13 inch. Only 2 days left to order this before it's, or 2 days left. Yeah, what are you saying? Only 2 days left. This is our today's special 2. Oh, so a today's special 2 lasts for 2 days? Oh, cool. All right, so you can order that for over the course of the next couple of days for $79.95. 078749 is the item number. That is our today's special 2. All right, well, we're continuing right along here. As coming up now, we are going to stay with the theme of HP because we love this brand. We love showing you the best. As I said, we carry the finest electronic brands in the world, and HP, I always do this. I'm serious.
Once you get there, you're fine, though.
Yeah, right. Once I'm in.
It's just getting settled.
Okay. Sorry. Almost just push the set across the room, but you know.
It's just a table full of computers. It's no big deal.
Exactly. No big deal. Okay, here we go. This is fun. When I saw this, I thought, okay, it's not a holiday weekend. It's not Black Friday. Totally. It's not, how are we doing this? Because this is something they save. We save these usually for our big, maybe twice a year, the big weekends, the big events. So this is just a fun little celebrating you tonight, and the fact that if you are looking for a new computer, this is a laptop, it's 15 inch, the #1 most popular selling size in a laptop. And tonight what we're doing is we're offering it at $100 off. Normally for these features, they're always $499. That at HSN price. That's what I would expect to see. That's what I would expect to be offering. Tonight, it's $100 off. So for $399.95, you are getting feature packed here. 1 terabyte hard drive. We'll talk through everything. You're getting HP, the #1 computer brand in the country. #1 top selling computer brand. So let me show you the colors first of all, because the colors are beautiful. Look at all these cool, gorgeous colors. I mean, we'll start with, I guess if we go left to right here, the one that I'm holding is Merlot. I love the Merlot. There also is a beautiful blue, like that bright blue. We also have a lighter blue, which we call mint. Yes. So this is the prettiest, I love the mint. So that's like a minty green, very limited if you want the mint green. We also have the gold. It's really pretty brushed soft gold. We have silver. And last but not least, we have red. So we have all the colors right now, girls and guys out there. If you are looking for a new laptop, You guys will be amazed when you see what you are ordering tonight for $3.99. We were tickled about this.
This is fun.
Aaron and me.
You know, usually around November or December,
right.
Colleen makes the best Mexican wedding cookies you've ever had. She brings those in, and it's like, but she does. They're seriously so good. Black Friday or Cyber Monday, and we sell a computer for around $400, right?
Exactly.
Except that we're doing it in May for Cinco de Mayo on Derby Day.
That's
So
right.
that's the difference. Yay! So we'll celebrate one way or another. We'll find a way to celebrate. And what you're getting is absolutely, you know, the creme de la creme. Is the best of the best. First of all, the #1 selling computer name in America, HP. HP is also the biggest selling brand at HSN. So they do really, really special and wonderful things with us. And this is a computer that we love to bring to people because it just brings such delight. It's lightweight, it's fast, it's incredibly user-friendly. There's an optical drive built in. There's a high-definition webcam. I mean, if you go down your list of things that you might expect in a $600 or $700 or $800 computer, these are those things. Do you know that this screen is the #1 selling screen size in America?
Yeah,
so this is not, you know, a factory second. This is truly some of the best technology that you can get your hands on. It just happens to be at an extraordinary value. It's also an AMD processor. AMD is particularly well known for their graphics. And what that means for you, if you love to watch movies, if you love to be on social networks, if you love to be on Facebook and, you know, checking out information and watching little videos or downloading music or whatever, this is a computer that is absolutely designed for you. If you like to spend time on the web and like it to be fast, you don't like to wait when you're online, if you like to download pictures and movies, do you know this is the second largest hard drive of all the computers that we've sold? And you and I have sold computers that are 4 figures, exactly. Right. This is the second largest hard drive we have ever had on any computer at any price. It is a full terabyte hard drive. That's 1,000 gigabytes. That means you can download 500 hours of high definition video, a 1/3 photos, 200,000 songs. So it's a big guy in terms of what it can do. However, it weighs 4.5 pounds. Did you notice that when you picked this up?
I know, it's so light. It's like air, honestly. I mean, mine at home weighs over 10 pounds, and you pick this up, you can't even believe it. My Chihuahua weighs 6 pounds. He weighs more than this. That's how lightweight this is. By the way, I'm gonna just keep you posted. If you want them in, Adam, maybe you could put on my screen what's left here. We don't have thousands of this. These are very limited. This is a one-shot deal. This is brand new. We never, ever see this normally in May. It's a Cinco de Mayo special, right? It's a Derby Day special for $399.95 and free shipping and that first flex payment. So if you want the mint, there are 30 only. And then I'll have you put up on my little thing so I know exactly what's left in each of them. If you want this Merlot color, which is one of the prettiest colors, it's like a combination of a purple and wine.
Pretty.
Look at that color.
That's so just 2 things about those colors. The one that Colleen has, the Merlot, that's our exclusive color. So you'll only find that here. You notice the keyboard is the same color as the rest.
I love that.
It's the Merlot is the only one where the color goes through and through like that. The mint, while not 100% exclusive to us, there's 2 or 3 other retailers in the world that have it. So those are the 2 sort of hardest colors to get, period. And apparently, according to what you were just saying, also the most limited here.
Exactly. If you like the Merlot color, I'll keep you posted on that. If you like these, you know, if you like purples and aubergines and eggplants.
It's the Pantone this year, right?
Exactly. Look at how gorgeous that is. So because that's exclusive, that might be the first one to go. Mint, we have 2 dozen. Again, the Merlot, we have under 200 and counting. The silver is very limited. There's a few more than 100 left in the silver. The bright blue, that beautiful blue, we have 115 only. The red, we have only 100, and the gold, a few more than 100. So that's it for this. If you've been thinking about getting a new computer, you will love the HP name. They wouldn't be the #1. They are the leader in the world of computers. They are the #1, the leader. So right off the bat, you're getting the most popular name in a computer. Second of all, you're getting the most popular size. Third of all, you're getting features that we never see for $399. We just don't. These are expensive features that always cost more.
Yeah.
At $499, this is still a great value. But this is our lowest price at $399.95. It's a $100 off for you tonight and you alone. Anybody who's not tuned in is probably going to miss it because we do expect that these will all disappear for us. So it's a chance for you to get that new upgraded computer that you've been wanting. If you have an old dinosaur and it's driving you crazy and it's slow and it's hourglassing on you and you're constantly having to turn it off and restart it and reboot it, and it's no fun to use. It's frustrating. This is your upgrade. This is your new computer. You will have it for years. I love how light it is. I love how slim it is. I mean, look at this beautiful thing. It has everything you want in a new computer without the $500, $600, $700 price tag attached to it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. When you go down the lines of things you want in your computer. Now, in fact, let me kind of go through that quickly. The three big things, three really big number ones. The HP name, of course. Always, when you're buying an electronic, it feels good to buy a tier 1, a name that we all know, a name that we love and we trust. HP, boom. That's easy, right? The next, the processor that's in this is an AMD processor. AMD is absolutely sets the gold standard for video production. So if you love to watch Netflix or Hulu or stream HSN Live or anything like this, this has an AMD processor, and it also has what's called an accelerated processing unit. I'll show you a video on that in just a little bit. I'm not gonna do it quite yet because I want to introduce you to some other things, but this has the accelerated processing unit. Those of you who know computers know that's exclusive to AMD. You can't find that anywhere else, and it does make your video quality just spot on, really good. And then Windows 10, the latest version of Microsoft's operating system, of course, the #1 operating system in the world. This is called Windows 10 CE. It stands for Creator Edition. This has the latest update, and what it means is if you want to edit photos, isn't that fun to take old family photos or old family videos, those kind of things, and edit them on your computer? This is going to be a great computer to do it on, and you're going to do it all on a computer that weighs
4.5 pounds.
Isn't that the silliest thing you've ever?
I love it.
4.5 pounds.
That's
I mean, really,
wild.
it challenges tablets in terms of its lightness.
Okay,
but
if you
its
want
power.
that mint, by the way, that Aaron's holding, there's not even 20. The mint, the last call will be going out. If you want the Merlot, the color in front of me here, this beautiful color, think aubergine, eggplant, deep purple, wineish purple color. It's absolutely stunning. If you want Merlot, there's a few more than 100 people. This is an HSN exclusive. You cannot buy this anywhere else but here.